welcome back to Bellevue Wakefield with the score at half-time, 10 points to 8. Risman just had a shot at goal to take the first penalty that's been awarded to Leeds. Hence the reason of a little sarcastic cheers from the Leeds followers. 7 minutes gone in the second half. So you've seen all the points, thanks to our instructions to them, but other than that, not due to the racing. And Risman now going through. Leeds on the right. Castleford in their yellow jerseys been very much Leeds in the first few minutes of the second half. And Seaborn streaking away as only he can, and it's not gone. That's the second chance Leeds have missed since they've restarted. And Castleford in trouble at the moment. Hick replacing. There's a chance for a try here. It must be for Atkinson. Must be for a try for Atkinson. And Atkinson gets the third Leeds try. Well, let's have a look just where it went to make it 13. The ball had got fumbled and it gave Atkinson no chance to go for the corner, but he turned inside and caught the Castleford two defenders. Wrong-footed. Howe came in, but too late. And there's the scorer, John Atkinson, winking at his mate just to say that he did it. So it was a good move by Seaborn that started this. Just a couple of team changes, because I know how long Bev Risman takes to do it. There it is, Castleford. The 15 is Redfern, and he comes on for Lockwood in the second row. Risman now taking the shot at goal, making 2 goals so far. They've both been to Risman, yes. Converted the try so far, so see if he can maintain his record of kicking goals after tries. It doesn't look bad, it doesn't look bad, it looks good in fact. And he's afforded himself a great little smile there, is Bev Risman, that thanks to the bit of wood, he nodded it in. So Castleford 8, Leeds 15. We'll have a look at the Leeds team, because there is an alteration in that. And there it is, and you can see the alterations in number 15 in the second row is big fella Hick, who has come on instead of Ramsey. Our information from below, it's not a question of injuries. I think it's just a question of team changes and team decisions so far as the managers and the chairman's concerned. Leeds on the right in the blue and gold jersey, Seaborn the dummy half. Castleford fans still hoping that the breakthrough for them will come with a try. They've got 8 points, 4 goals. But there's a lot of strength in the lead side, particularly from this fellow, Mike Shoebottom. Good strong fellow, been tackling very well. Seaborn, a crafty scrum half. The referee's going to have a word with Johnny Ward for talking. He's going to have a word with Johnny Ward, obviously walked past something, walked past the referee and didn't wish him a Merry Christmas, but he said something, and that's why he's given the chatting to. There he is, Johnny Ward. Abona, no doubt he'll be able to tell his customers what really. Bev Risman, school teacher. Alan Hardisty, number 6 on the left, the man that, if anybody can, it will be him that to save Castleford. Good game, this fellow, Bernard Watson, left centre. Hick replacing Ramsey in the second row. And good left leg kick by Seaborn, 21 years of age. Came from the Hunslet Juniors. Quite one or two players come from Hunslet Juniors to play for Leeds, which is south of the river, and emigrated to the north of the river. And they're doing very well. So the score, we've been playing in the second half about nearly 12 minutes, and the score, Castleford 8, Leeds 15. 3 goals, 3 tries, all to Leeds, 4 goals to Castleford. The inspiration to win this Yorkshire Cup for the first time by Castleford has got to come from Hardisty, but instead Seaborn has got it out to Shoebottom, and Castleford are having a lot of work to do to keep this strong Leeds side now running into effectiveness. 10 yards from the Castleford line, it could be a drop. No goal. In that 25 yards line, it's obvious that Leeds will take a drop kick when they can with a lead, simply to keep adding to it. Leeds, the Rugby League Cup holders, leading, and Castleford must now start to get back with something that is worth 3 or 5 points to them. A try will give them a lot of confidence. Wallace Smith, small kicking for position, and John Atkinson got 13 Castlefordians in front of him. The first take him, the second makes sure, and the third. This is a chance for Hill. It's a chance for a try. It is a try. Oh, it's a try all right. It was a try all right, and that try to Ron Hill was the result of Atkinson. And to what point did Atkinson drop it? Let's make sure he dropped it there, in fact. Couldn't get at it. It was kicked towards the line, as you can see, and although the release player coming off, there's no doubt he got it before he went out. So there's the man, and if he can kick a goal to that, this game is wide open. 11 points to Castleford, 15 to Leeds. And no doubt the Leeds fan club down in Thurcaston in Leicestershire, the Phoebes, will be having a bit of a moan about that one, but at least Leeds are still in front. Leeds 15, Castleford 11. And this is never was a goal to Hill, more important. Thank you, he says. He was probably telling him to. Oh, I better not say. Right on the touchline side, as you can see, and it's kicking towards the Castleford supporters who are right behind the goalpost, front of the scoreboard, which says quarter of an hour gone, and the score 15 points to 11. The first try to Castleford. Let's watch this. Nope. Well, but only now 4 points margin. A try and a goal for Castleford would no doubt make them a lot happier, but Leeds have got an all-round strength. Atkinson scored one try, lost one, and now it's Shoebottom and Seaborn who have got to take this game by the scruff of its neck to get the Yorkshire Cup away from Castleford, who have never won it. 15 minutes gone. The scrums in the first half, incidentally, were Leeds 7, Castleford 7. And Castleford got 6 penalties to Leeds none in the first half. There, Leeds have had 1 in the second half. Hence the bit of a special cheer for it. Hartley. I should think that try will have given a little bit of confidence, but Hicks taking the ball from him. 25 minutes before we know whether the cup is going to Leeds. Oh, dear, well done, Batten. It's one way. Wouldn't say it was an orthodox way, but it depends what you're doing. Albert, 2 Air brothers. Oh well, there's a big lad. He'll do. Dickinson. Oof. Oh well, he's still nodding. It'll get tough now. The strong lad is Shoebottom when he goes in for his tackles. Small. It's a naughty one if he bounces awkwardly for Leeds, that is. Smith's come across. And the Castleford flags are waving now in the hope of the second try, but away come Leeds. Very effectively and very well indeed, Watson. Having a good game, Watson. Very well. Leeds on the right. Camera-wise, dark jerseys. Castleford light jerseys. A lot of good hard rugby, cup tie rugby. Derek Edwards, lively full-back, can play half-back, is a long, long way to go, and he hasn't gone very far with it. Hardesty. Brisbane. Halfway line. Brisbane is not the fastest of full-backs, but he seems to find his way in and out of trouble very effectively. Clark. Oh, I thought Stevens had got that in an interception. How did an overlap here for Leeds? Everything done correctly, there could be a try. Hick, Atkinson dropped, that got it. Good football. Aye. Hey, second out. You know it. Well then, I will not do it again. The referee is in as a touch judge. Johnny Ward, come in and look at him. John Kane, the touch judge, having a word with the referee rather seriously. And we've got a player injured in the middle of the field, which I think on the Leeds side, which is it's Atkinson, I think. It is Atkinson, and as a matter of fact, the referee's gone. No, it's Shilbottom, sorry. The referee's gone to have a word with who? The referee was counting 1, 2, 3 on his fingers, and that was calling Hill out. So he's having a word with Hill, I assume, on the intervention of the touch judge, John Kane, himself formerly had a good rugby. Leeds playing, they've got a penalty. Leeds have got a penalty. Well, that was rather an unusual situation with a penalty being given at that particular point. However, it's given, it's been taken, and it's Richmond to kick it. It's 15 points to Leeds, 11 to Castleford. Richmond kick 3 goals. Left leg, kick 15. Just 20 minutes gone and just 20 minutes left, apart from injury time. Straight at a dive, and 2 points, which are very important 2 points, because it takes the margin away beyond the trying a goal. In other words, Castleford have got to score twice now to get in front of that. I was thinking of that earlier when Castleford would possibly go for a drop goal when it was getting towards the marginal closeness, but now they've got to go for a try. 11 points Castleford, 17 Leeds, and we're halfway through the second half of this Yorkshire Cup final. Apart from a Hardesty drop goal just before half-time, you've seen all the points that's been scored, so 26 points. 17-11 now for Leeds, with Edwards defending. Penalty for Castleford for not letting Edwards play the ball. Sid Hines. Just signs of a little tiredness here and there. The ground is in good condition, but There's been a lot of hard tackling, apart from a lot of hard running, and this is having its effect on condition at the moment. One or two players just looking a little bit weary at the moment. But no doubt the crowd will, partisan crowd will make sure they keep at it. Only 6 points margin. Equal number of goals for, 2 tries to Leeds more than Castleford. Leeds standing up, waiting for the ball to reach the man and welcome him simultaneously. Hardesty, the man to break anything down. A good kick and well taken by Risman, who decided just to turn his back and hope for the best. Good dummy, good run by Shoebottom. Atkins near if Atkinson gets it, but he can't. It's a good kick by Shoebottom. Atkinson after it. Ball still loose. Anybody's ball and well saved. Well, that was a goal. That was a good run by Shoebottom. And very sensibly kicked inside there when Atkinson was being crowded out. Peter Small. All on, as they say. Well, somebody does. Still a lot of life in this match, both teams. Leeds keep pulling out when you least expect them to. They did just before the interval, almost scored. Keith Howe, leading try scorer 7 years ago. Oof! It's going to be hard in the last 10 minutes. Keith Howe, leading try scorer I was talking about, and he got that half tackle 7 years back, recently returned. We saw him last Saturday in our match against Workington when he scored a try very early on. He got a knock on his nut then, rubbing it. Leeds forwards, the experience of cup tie football might stand a lot for Leeds now, with the crafty Seaborn, a little too crafty there for referee Joe Manley, and Hill will take a kick at goal because it will bring it again to that obtainable margin if he kicks it. 11-17, would be 13-17 if he kicked it, which would obviously make the try and the goal business. I think the crowd are wanting him to go for the up and under, but I can see Hodges' tactics. Quarter of an hour to go to decide where this Yorkshire Challenge Cup, which has been played for many, many years, never won by Castleford. No, he's not getting the carry now. He's looking a bit tired. Is Hill. Smith. Good run to out of trouble, although there is a bit of trouble going on. There'll be a little bit of argy-bargy going on before the end. This is Leeds now running well. If he can get hold of it instead of putting it in his pocket, really running well. Clark's got to go on his own, but he ran well with it, and it's Leeds now just got Castleford a bit rattle a bit, and he rattled himself first, Clark. He couldn't get up quick enough to play the ball. Albert Leeds knows that a try here would hurt Castleford more than it would hurt themselves. Clark. Ten yards out, Seaborn showing the ball around. It went through Hardesty's legs. Alan Hardesty just gone a little quiet at the moment. Oh, this is a good chase away by Riley, but he's got his man. He has got the pass in. Plenty of rugby here, plenty of exciting stuff. Clark, a long one. This should be wide open. Somebody should go, and somebody does. And with a great heroic dive, substitute Hick in the second row forwards bounces in. And it was evident from the last 4 minutes that Leeds were just gathering strength to get that try, which they duly did. So 4 tries, 4 goals. Ali, are you still ready for us in London? Have you got that? Let's have a look at it then. Turn it on. It's worth looking again, is that? See how it came through this very long one now. Beautiful one here, bang wide open to the next man, who goes with great stride and a beautiful dive, just to make you know he was there. And a good try by Hick, coming on a substitute in the second half. 20 points, 4 goals, 4 tries, and Risman taking the kick. Risman, I think, is taken most of the tries, hasn't he? Kicked Smith, he kicked Watson, he kicked Atkinson, and now he's after this one. And he's kicked a goal in between, and this is where a good, reliable goal kicker is so important to a team, that it adds them on and makes them so hard to get back thereafter. Castleford 11 and Leeds just double 22. And yet, from the match itself, it's been many times where Castleford have always just been a little bit behind, hoping to come up. Now they've got a very great task before them to wipe out 11 points. Being done, but it's going to be hard to be done today unless you can see the man who's kicking off. So 11 minutes, 11 points in 11 minutes. That's only a point a minute. Easy to say. Really, number 13. Leeds' cup tie experience. He's pulling so well, and Clark's appealing about having the ball taken from him, but he's got it. Clark's had a very good last 10 minutes, been playing very well. Mike Parkin has come good again. Howe. Johnny Ward. Lost the ball. Castleford still have got it. Small, Peter Small. Well, Castleford are not giving this one up easy. They're still going for those 11 points. Hartley. See how they sandwich the player there to avoid him getting his pass in, and then the backflip does the necessary. The other substitute, Wrexham. Hardesty away, but it's no try. The whistle has gone. Hardesty doesn't bother to touch down. This is the sort of thing we haven't seen much of Hardesty kicking the ball through. He's very good at it. A bit unlucky there. A try to Hardesty by the kick through and the follow by Soap scored a great one in Australia. Actually was obstructing near the end, but he got the try. This is his great strength. Playing towards the main road end, the scoreboard end, and it's Castleford's reserve scrum half, Hargrave. Obviously missing Hepworth a lot, Castleford. Well, it was interesting. Aye. Our man out just on the far side of the field, followed the referee who's going to him. Which gives me a chance to give you... Oh, it was Danny Hargrave, the boy who got hurt when I was saying he was getting the treatment around the scrum. Just while this injury has been attended to, we'll give you the score. Castleford 11 points, Leeds 22, when we've got left for play in the second half, 9 minutes. And just one thing, next Tuesday in this floodlit competition, BBC 2, it will be Keighley and Huddersfield at Keighley. Kick-off at 7:15, and at the end of that match, the draw for the second round will be announced, with play now ready to start. Hill taking it. Hardesty. 5-yard line. Johnny Ward. And Castleford are moving the ball about, they've got to, and of course they're going to lose some of their advantage with it and lose chances, but they've got to do it. It's sound tactics, no good sticking. It's all a gamble for Castleford now to just keep churning the ball around like nobody's business. At the moment it's Leeds. And of course, well, I've said this many times this afternoon with Great Britain players like Clark, there he is on cue, and Shoebottom, but he missed it. There's a lot of power in them, oh dear. This is young Danny Hargreaves injured, and the little lad is finding it a big occasion for him, I'm afraid. Seaborn showing the ball around. Oh, beautiful dummy. Oh, beautiful dummy. Showed everybody the ball. Passed it to from his right hand to his left hand. And when he passed it to his winger missed it. But he was entertaining. Well, Castleford obviously have not got the strength of around the scrum base. There's little Danny Hargreaves, all the better for experience, I suppose. But Keith Hepworth, the little pigeon fancier from Castleford, being missed, particularly against strong men like Shoebottom. Watson, who's had a good game for Leeds, go inside Atkinson. He's in trouble. He's managed to get out of it very well. Clark, straight down the middle. He had a chance to change gear. Change something else. Leeds running strongly. Just over 5 minutes to go. They're leading by 11 points. Be a good Yorkshire Cup final this. On the burst, Shoebottom. And Castleford not... Hey. He gave his pants all after. Inside to Risman. They're trying to get his pass in, and Hardisty, can he get clear? And no, he couldn't get clear. David Cockford been tremendous interest in race. 50 yards to go. Castleford still coming back. Peters Moore running well, very well indeed. It's still going strongly. Still to be ascended. Can he get through it? This is great stuff towards the end of the game by a team 11 points down. He had the loose possession. Heartbreaking. Oh, but he does, and away go Leeds with what looks like 14 or 15 players the way they come round, so many of them. On the nobody to pass to. That's what the crowd always say when a fella's out on his own. Even if everybody's waiting for a kick at them. Nobody to pass to. 5 minutes left. Not a good Yorkshire Cup final this has been. Credit to both sides. Derek Edwards, long way to go, it must seem, and a tremendous way to have to run. David Stevens, not seen a lot of David Stevens. Played with Wigan. Got a lot of followers, I'm told, up in Stranraer now watching rugby league football. Got message there, but they didn't say which side, so hope they enjoyed what they've seen. It's 4 minutes to time, little injury time, but Leeds still playing hard and not taking chances by slowing the pace. This is under the burst, but he's back inside Edwards. Edwards still going, the chance for the second side to Tony Thomas, but Leeds still defending well, which is a sign of putting good nick, and a sign that they're not going to give up very easily. Oof, welcome really. Castleford playing right to the end in this match. Only one try show for an effort, but Ron Hill go. And it's scrum down and sorted out. Hill very happy. I should think Barrow people who are watching him on trial today will be take the mud out of me, boy. He had a good game, actually. It's worth the money that they're asking for him. Well, they're not really asking, but likely to get it. And the man I won the part after his good display today. 2 goals, 1 try to Hill. Hardesty, a couple of drop goals. And to Leeds, Smith, Watson, Atkinson, 8 tries. And Risman, 5 goals, just to bring you right up to date if I haven't got much time at the end to fill you in. Edwards, full-back, Castleford. Well, they'll all know they've played, as they say. Today it's been a lot of hard rugby, but good. 9 goals, 5 tries. Okay, dear lads, lost the ball. I was just going to say, it'd be rather nice if we could finish up the scoring. Hadn't had the best of games, but been a rare old trier. 2 minutes. And now clock for the final whistle, Yorkshire Cup final. Away go. I can't get in the clear. Oh, it's Atkinson. If he can get straightened up, is probably the fastest man on the field. And Seaborn, those driving kicks, he's gone dead into 3 little lads' hands, but it's the driving kicks back that tire the team out and gives the own forwards a chance just to rest and recoup. So now we're getting very near to the last scrummage or 2. And the score, Castleford 11, Leeds 22. And the Yorkshire Cup final going to Leeds. Let's see if he can accelerate. He got his pass in nicely. It could be a try for Keith Howe, but Risman takes him safely, goes below, takes him round the legs and takes him into touch. Good tackle by Risman, Keith Howe. This has been the sort of pattern that often during the game the Castleford backs have looked like breaking through, and some very good defensive work. This is Risman's strength. He's a good tackler, a good position player, and of course he's a good goal kicker. He's 5 goals. Well, the forwards are obviously a bit, it's hard work in that scrum, you know. It's the labourers of the rugby league, they're called. Hargrave. At Hardesty. A long one, and this might be a time he can get his pass in. But Smith came in nicely. David Stevens, he's coming back into trouble. He's coming back into trouble. And when you're in trouble, you're in trouble. And he is. How he stayed on them, he might have gone somewhere. Ward. Hardesty knocked on and he missed it. He dropped the ball and it looked as if it was through. The referee, Ed Hardesty, he said that they didn't think there'd be more than 5 points between the teams, and he was very, I think, a little bit doubtful about whether his team could hold it, but if they were to score a try now and a goal, it could be very close to it. But Leeds, obviously, a tremendous lot of strength, an all-round equipped team, well equipped. We've gone 40 minutes, so we're in injury time, with Castleford doing their last moments of some sort of glory if they can. They've never won the Yorkshire Cup, but they've not been disgraced by any means today. And there goes the whistle for time with Leeds, the winners of the Yorkshire Cup. They've won it before. The last one it is 1958. So there it is, with both teams congratulating each other. Just a very quick summary of the match for Leeds with 22 points. Richmond 5 goals, tries scored by Smith, Watson, Atkinson and Hick. Castleford with 11 points. Ron Hill 2 goals and a try, and Hardesty 2 drop goals. And I think a very good Yorkshire Cup final. I hope you've enjoyed it. However, Castleford 11, Leeds 22 from Bellevue, Wakefield. And now to David Ryan in Grandstand.
Television commentary was by Eddie Waring. The Sunday Mirror presentation by Ray Lakeland.